Welcome back. This is comfort food for COVID-19. It's been a while since I've done a recipe. I've been pretty busy. We're about to launch a new product, or a couple new products, so that's been taking a lot of my time. Anyway, we're gonna do pad thai here, like kind of a fun version of that with using our Big Fork bacon sauce. This is our hickory and applewood flavor. Second ingredient is a hardwood smoked nitrite-free bacon. First ingredient is Berkshire pork. So anyway, I will crank up the heat. And first off, we're going to make the sauce. So the sauce is really all about the fish sauce. So, put that aside. Now, we've got our skillet starting to warm up. I prefer a nice thick skillet over a thin wok because it stays super hot. And I don't have a high burner on this because it's for display. So it's not even on. Dang it. Let's turn this on. Now it's on. All right. So, anyway. We got time because we got to cut the sausage. All right, you hear that? Now it's starting to cook. Now we're gonna cook this, the sausage here, for about 3 to 4 minutes until it's nice and brown. It might take 5 minutes depending on how hot your skillet is. All right, so guys, all right, we got our sausage cooking. It's still gonna be going for a little bit. Whoa, little flying sausage. Maple, you can grab that. See how that's starting to brown up? We're just gonna let that continue to cook a little bit longer. I'm gonna show you guys. So we're gonna cut this on a bias here. This is our green onions. We got 4 of them here. Next up, we're gonna cook up a little garlic and a little pepper. Starting to get brown. Let's throw this in here, because this is just gonna be our garnish into the rest of the dish. All right, so let's throw in these peppers here. That'll slow it down, slowing down the cooking process a little bit. For my tongs. All right, now we're just gonna saute this for just a minute or two. Nice and fragrant. And don't worry about this stuff on the bottom of the pan, because that will release when we add our sauce over here. All right, so let's just give that about another minute. I'm gonna show you the noodles here. I just picked up Taste of Thai. This is our wide rice noodles, the fettuccine. You can use any type of rice noodle, but I picked the wide ones because they're a little bit more fun to eat. I think the kids like them, and if you're gonna eat with chopsticks, they're a little easier to pick up. So that's what I'm doing here. In the recipe, I said to scramble the eggs. I've already done that. Didn't think you guys needed to know how to scramble eggs. Anyway, so now looks like the peppers are ready to go, and the garlic and the sausage is nice and cooked. So, let's
add our noodles. There's a little extra water in the pot, no big deal. You can already hear that kind of cooking. Now we can add our brown sugar, our sauce. Remember that's the fish sauce, soy sauce, vinegar, and sriracha. You can hear that starting to cook down. Now we're just going to bring this to a simmer, and that's it. So, there we go.
All right, so I got my sauce here. It's been simmering for just about a minute. and the noodles are starting to stick to the pan, we know it's ready to go. All right, so as I said, all the liquid is basically been absorbed into those noodles, so the noodles will be super tasty. And all right, so I have 2 eggs that I just scrambled, are off the pan. Most recipes actually ask to do it in the same pan. I just like to do it separate. We have a 1/2 cup peanuts. Oh, by the way, these are whole peanuts, but then I just basically took my fingers and kind of just broke up the peanuts as best as I could to make them into little halves. So a little more peanut goes a long way. All right, and then got about this. On the recipe it says 2 cups bean sprouts. This was actually a bag of bean sprouts. That's all I could find, and this was a 12-ounce bag. The beauty is, pad thai is great as a leftover, so you might as well, if you're gonna be cooking, you might as well cook for a bunch of people. So, we've got our bowl, and green onion, some cilantro. Just go ahead and put the lime, squeeze it and put it all over. And then you can always do another one like that. Great way to serve it. And that is Big Fork bacon sausage pad thai.